Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MLNT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. You do not need to get your eyes checked. Yes, this candle right there is still forming. The market still doesn't close for a few more minutes, but as far as what I want to talk about in regards to this chart, assuming something crazy doesn't happen to the downside, which is not looking like it's going to, if anything, it's going to go to the upside, then I feel very confident just getting the video, worked on right now. So I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Today, very, very nice movement, not only from the price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support and then talk about some areas of resistance. The first level of support is what I would call the ideal level. I mean, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price could stay up here above $1.27. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $1.27, I'm not saying the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to stay up above that area, that would certainly be a huge sign of strength going forward. Taking a step back and looking at all this from more so the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. That right there being defined as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what's being represented. Again, yeah, staying above $1.27 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, I'm not even going to touch on those, and the reason for that is resistance levels really don't matter. What do I mean by that? Well, what matters is what the chart's already started to do, and that is this. You look at where these lows were, price made them move up, then had those lows, moved up, pulled back a little bit, had those lows, and now if the price can maintain those lows. So if you envision each of those as stair steps, as long as the price keeps going through healthy consolidations, healthy being defined as putting in that higher low, then everything else will eventually take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So for the time being, just focus on building higher bases, chipping away at those higher lows, and sit back and let the overall trend do its thing. But great way to start the week. We'll see how this one continues to play out. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.